This is Wade France, and I'm the host of Created in the Image of God, the Role of Religion in Society. I am here for today's special sneak peek on episode 95, The Temple Solution with Bert Lawrence. This is an episode that I'm so excited about. It really goes back to my experiences many, many more years ago than I wish to count, when I was on the City of David archaeological expedition, digging deep into the soil of the Holy Land in discovery of archaeological and biblical truth. Bert Lawrence has a unique proposition around the location of the Temple Mount. Welcome to the studio, Bert. What is your book, The Temple Solution, really about?
Yeah, hey Wade, thanks for having me. My book is about the true location of the temple. And just, through a lot of research, a lot of time, and honestly, I had just a real interest in this topic because it's always been such a big, tinderbox, such a big issue. I wanted to look into it and find out what are the, facts about it, what's the truth. And my research led me to a different location than the Temple Mount. And I wanted to just pursue that. I ended up finding almost 50 different, let's say, clues that direct my ideas to the Jewish quarter. And in the Jewish quarter, there's the Herva Square, which is a place where people already meet. And that, to me, looks like it's probably the most likely place where the temple actually was. And my book goes through a series of chapters and tries to present my case.
Well, one of the things that I find most fascinating about your particular research is really in evidence on your shirt, where in 3 languages, Hebrew, English, and sign language, you have the word peace, shalom. And this particular idea, while obviously some may find it contentious, you're actually proposing a solution that, in your view, would work for everybody. Is that correct?
That is exactly correct.
So it's kind of like the eye of a needle thing, where it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of the needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom. You're proposing this sort of eye of the needle, threading the needle solution that would placate some of the contending peoples around this issue.
That is exactly correct. And the thing about it is going into it, I didn't really know where it would take me. But those are, as a researcher, those are the conclusions that I'm coming to. And at this point, I want people just to have an open mind, just to even just have this discussion. And, believe it or not, okay, it's fine. But I think people need to talk about this because this is a huge problem and it's not going away. And with this current war over there, they called it the Al-Aqsa flood. So the thing is, people, it won't get resolved. I'll just put it that way, the way things stand.
Well, and the reason it won't get revolved is when people are unreasonable, when people have preconceived ideas that they cannot let go of. You've come to the right place to talk about your book, because on the Created in the Image of God show, as our viewers know, our primary emphasis is the independent investigation of truth. And as the Bible reveals, this idea of come, let us reason together. So if we can, put down our preconceived notions and at least evaluate your case, as you said, we might all learn a little something that might help us move closer together and to those words on your shirt. So we're going to wrap up the sneak peek. This is just like the first layer of dust on the archaeological tell, a tell being a mound in which you have aeons of history buried beneath. But on the show, we're going to dig deep into it and really get to the bottom of this. So Bert, what last comments do you have here in anticipation of the show that we're going to air on the 23rd of April at 8 p.m. Central?
Well, I hope we have many viewers and people who ask questions. And I just hope people can, look at this topic in a new light and actually have a productive, civilized conversation and help to discern the truth. And guess what? I'm willing to chase and find and search after the truth no matter where it takes us. But we got to be willing to actually go forward and look for it.
The heart of a seeker. Knock and it shall be opened. Ask and you shall find. Do not miss this show, episode 95 of Created in the Image of God with Bert Lawrence, The Temple Solution, April 23rd, 2024 at 8 p.m. Central. To everyone listening, come and join the conversation. We look forward to seeing you there.